Alright, hello everybody, this is Mr. Walker. I just wanted to go over how you guys can find and solve any different percent problems using a T-chart. So let's go ahead and get started with our first question. The first one says, what number is 55% of 176? Well, a lot of times in percent problems, the word with the of is your 100%. So if you ever see the word of next to something, think 100%. Alright, so let's go ahead and figure this out. So I make a T-chart, put the percent numbers over here, and then just whatever numbers they're talking about. Could be money over here. And let's see, the of is 100%, so 176 is equal to 100%. And then we're trying to figure out what is 55%. I know that this number should go on this side of the table because it has a percent sign next to it. All right, so to figure this out, I just need to find the constant of proportionality. That's what number do I multiply by to move from the left to the right. So divide 176 by 100. And you get 1.76. So now you can use that in order to jump from here to here. So let's multiply that number times 55. And I get 96.8. So 55% is equal to 96.8. All right, let's move on to the next one. 42 is 15% of what number? So I remember telling you that the words with the of are the 100%. So we really don't know what the of is. It's 100%. So the of is kind of a mystery. And anytime you see something next to the word is, it's part of, not 100%. So the 42 isn't equal to 100%. So let's go ahead and solve this one with the T-chart. Make your T-chart, your percentages on one side, your numbers over here on the other side. 15 is the same as 42, 15%. And we don't know what 100% is. So we got to figure out what's the constant of proportionality again. What do we multiply to go from here to here? So divide 42 by 15, and I get 2.8. So I'm just going to multiply 100 times 2.8 to move over here. 280. So the total, or 100%, equals 280. All right, let's move on to some real life scenario questions where there's markups, taxes, and other things like that. So a store pays $120 for a bike. The store has a 60% markup policy. What will the selling price be? So we're trying to figure out what is the selling price after the markup. So a couple things. I know that they charge 160% and the original is $120. Now usually the original is the 100%. So when I make my T-chart, percents over here, this time we're talking about money, so I'm going to use the dollar sign. 100% was the $120 that they first purchased it for. Now, there's a couple ways that we can do this. We could either figure out what the markup is going to be, or if we add the two together, we'll figure out what the price is after the markup. So let's go ahead, find the constant of proportionality by dividing 120 by 100. And I get 1.20. So I just have to multiply these numbers to move from here to here. So 1.2 times 60 is 72. And 160 times the constant of proportionality is 192. You'll notice that if you add these two numbers right here together, you'll also get this number. So the selling price is $192. We're not looking for the markup because that's kind of important. We were just looking for what is the selling price. Next, it says the bike store is going out of business and selling the bike at a 30% discount. What is the sale price? So we're looking for what are they going to be selling it at. So what I have to do, I know that this is the discount that they're going to be taking off. The price that they were going to sell it at originally is the 100%. So 100% was the original selling price. We got that from before right here. So we want to know what 30% is, like what's the discount going to be. If you also want to find out what the sale price is, you just subtract, because a discount means you're taking away. So you're really going to pay 70%. Find that constant of proportionality by dividing this number by this number. And I get 1.92. So then I just multiply my numbers. 1.92 times 30. So they're going to take $57.60 off. And if you're paying 70% off, or if you're paying 70%, take 70 and multiply it by the constant of proportionality, you will end up paying $134.40. So if you just take this number away from this, you'll also get the sale price. All right, moving on to our last one. You buy a watch for $60, there's a 6% sales tax. What is your total cost for the watch going to be? So you're looking for the total cost. There is a 6% sales tax, and you're buying it for $60. So that price, the sale price, is 100%. 100% is equal to $60. We just want to know what 6% is of sales tax. Now I know tax is added, so if I add 106 together, I get 106. So find that constant of proportionality. 60 divided by 100 is 0.6. Now multiply these numbers times your constant. 6 times 0.6 is 3.6. So we're working with money. $3.60 is tax. And then this price right here is going to be your total after tax. So your total cost is $63.60. Now your friend goes and buys the same watch for a discount of 15%. What is the sale price? You have a discount of 15%, and your original was $60. Percent, money, 100% is the same as the $60 original price, and they're going to take 15% off. I know discounts mean that they're subtracting, so you're going to end up paying 85%. 100 minus 15 is 85%. So we find that constant of proportionality. 60 divided by 100 is 0.6. Now we could multiply 15 by the constant. It looks like they're going to take $9 off. That's the discount. So what you're going to pay is subtracting that. So this is your sale price. All right, and what's your price is your friend's total cost after tax. So he's going to spend $51 now. And he'll have to pay 6% tax. We want to know what's the price after tax. So T-chart, percent, dollars. Your 100% is the $51 now, not the 60, because he's paying only tax on that much. Figure out what 6% is. Goes on this side. Find the constant of proportionality by dividing 51 by 100. It's equal to 0.51, so that's what we're multiplying with. And now multiply 6 by that number. So 3.06. That's how much they're going to charge extra. So your total, which is 106%, should be $54.06. The main thing that you just have to really be careful of is what is it that they're asking you to find. If they're asking you to find the tax, you could have stopped right here. If they're asking you to find the sale price after tax, you would have to go one more step further and add the tax. Likewise, with this question, if they wanted you to find the discount, you could have stopped at the $9, but they were asking you for the sale price, so you have to subtract the $9 from 60. All right, go ahead and start moving on to the next section of your end of the year journey.